What's up, guys? This is Omega Primus. This is going to be sort of a guide. Or speed run, depending how you guys look at it. So first thing first, we're going to head through that door. And we're just going to keep going around these hallways. Or actually the same hallway over and over again, since it's a repeating hallway.
Place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
So the final part of this playable teaser, you have to get the baby to laugh about 3 times, I think, and that was kind of hard to do. I believe the first time you have to take like 10 steps away from the clock, and then you have to say hello or scream into the mic. So we're going back here to look at the clock to get that other door open. Should be open, yep. Also, it's important to mention that after you get the baby to laugh the first time, like stand completely still, and then that's when you want to say hello or scream into the mic, and don't move at all. Just give it a couple seconds and he might laugh. And then you want to continue to stay still and he'll laugh for the 3rd time, and then the phone will ring. So I believe that door is going to close. Yep. You want to go all the way up to it, and then go back to this door, and you want to peek through that door by clicking in the R3 button. And that lady will close the door, and that door will open. Don't worry about that, just keep going. And I'm hoping I am speaking loud enough for you guys to hear me. I want to speak louder than I am now, but I have somebody else, a guest in the house, sleeping right now, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want to scream too loud right now, so I hope I'm speaking loud enough in the mic. Alright, so after you go in that bathroom, get the flashlight. Just zoom in on that thing in the sink. I assume it's a fetus. The door handle behind you should start making some noises. You start seeing it starting to turn. Yep, just like that. Alright, continue to stare at the fetus. Now just look in the mirror. Alright, the door behind you should open. Just go up to it. It should push right open. And continue on.
Took place while the family.
Okay, for this picture right here, just zoom in. push X button while you're zooming in.
We're just getting started. Retrieve the rifle.
And, yeah, that should open that door behind you.
Son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too.
You can read that stuff if you want. It's not necessary, I don't think so. Okay, you see that photograph right there? That's all torn up. I'm going to show you where all the pieces are. There's one in this flower pot right here. Just zoom in on that. There you go. There's one right around here on the floor. So just zoom in, kind of move the... There you go. And I think the third one is right by the teddy bear. Alright, that's number 3. First of all, let me make this window crash right here. Alright. So the fourth one, right up there. And let's see. The fifth one should be by the stairs right there. You gotta kind of move the analog stick around while you're zooming in. And I believe the last one, if you push Options button and push R3, that should reveal the final one, I think. So push Options, and if we go back to the photo, it should be all fixed up. Yep, there it is. All the pieces. Alright, so continuing on. I'm going to show you how to do that part also. You're going to see the fridge hanging there. Just keep moving.
The father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
Now look to the left, to the phone right here. See where it says hello on the wall? Now just keep zooming in on the phone. Zoom in like down a little bit towards the wire on the phone. There you go. And you see one of the letters is gone. The L is gone. Zoom in on the phone again. And now the E is gone. And zoom on the phone one last time. And now the H is gone, okay? Now turn around, head down the hall. Zoom in on that. That should open that door and head right on through. Yeah, just keep going. Alright, for this part, you want to keep an eye out for a photograph on the floor. And above the photograph is going to be a hole in the wall, and you want to zoom in on that hole in the wall. So, you kind of want to look around carefully, because at this part, you're moving around like really fast. So just move slowly if you can to look around for that picture frame on the floor. And it is going to be very hard to see with all the dark areas. So there it is. There's a picture frame on the floor. I just spotted it. Now look at the wall above it. See that hole? Zoom in on that. And then you're going to hear some stuff happening here. but keep holding in on that right analog stick. Do not let go. If you do let go, that's okay. Just zoom in on it again and just keep holding it in.
Now's the time. Do it.
Alright, so after you hear all of that stuff happening, look up and it says no turning back now. So move along. There's all the stuff in the bathroom. Alright, so just keep moving along down the pathway here along the hallway. Just keep moving until you see some normal light. Basically light that's not red. There we go, all the way down at the end. And this is about as fast as they make you go right now. Wish I could go faster, but the game won't let me, unfortunately. So, there we go. So I believe, I'm trying to remember here. Okay, yeah. So once you get back in this hallway, go all the way down to the end and check the door. And just keep walking around this hallway. The screen is going to get weird. And it's going to look like a glitch is happening, but it's actually part of the game. So just keep walking around and looking at stuff, and the screen will glitch all out, and you start it back in the room that you originally started in the beginning of the game. 204863. So you can probably already see some of the lines or whatever that is across the screen right now, and it'll get more funky in a little bit. Alright, so there's the, I guess you could call it a simulated glitch. It's not real. It's part of the game. That part happens randomly from the number of times I play this game. It happens in different ways also. Like there's one where it had like a whole bunch of stuff on the screen, and there's one where it's like just a red screen with a bunch of weird symbols. So that part will happen in different ways. So we're starting back out in this room. And I believe we're almost done with the game. So you have your flashlight. I believe the bag is going to start moving. No, that's... okay. So I think that bag moves around later on or some other time. So this part, I think you want to stare at the clock. Yeah. Alright, right here. Just keep staring at it until the time changes and you hear the gong goes off, and after you hear the alarm or gong, whatever that sound is, you want to take 10 steps and then stop, and you'll hear the baby giggle. And after you hear the baby giggle or laugh, that's when you want to say hello or scream into the mic, and that'll get him to laugh again, and just stay still until he laughs the third time. So yeah, this part is kind of boring. We're just staring at the clock. Okay, so there goes the gong. And I usually wait till it finishes before I take 10 steps. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I took a little bit more than 10. It's kind of hard to hear your footsteps in this too. So let me try that again. Alright, if you don't hear the baby laugh, this is what you do. Just reset the clock just by going through the door again. So just go down the stairs at the end of the hall, go through the door, stare at the clock again. Alright, so that's the 10 steps. You heard the baby laugh, and you want to say, like, hello into the mic. So, hello, hello. Or scream, but I can't scream right now because I have a guest in the house, but, let's see here what I could do. Alright, so now the phone is ringing. I had to edit some of that out for the sake of time, and alright, there we go. So just zoom in on the phone. So finally got the baby to laugh 2 more times. That part, like I mentioned, is a pain in the ass. That's why I had to edit most of that out, because he wasn't laughing, so I had to edit all the parts that was wasting time and, you know, footage.
Same kind of food, dressed
And now it's going into the ending.
in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
There it is, Silent Hills.